Hi Capricorn, hope you're well. So this is your relationship spread for November. We'll be looking at the person on your mind, how they're viewing you, how they're feeling, something you may not be seeing about them, what brings you both together, and the potential outcome, and some advice and messages from them. So this person is represented by Neptune, Dreams, Taurus, the Bombshell, Knight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Chariot. So we have strong water and earth in their energy. This could be a Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Aquarius are the strong signs I am seeing. Good balance within them right now. It's beautiful energy because we have Neptune with Knight of Cups, and we have Eight of Pentacles with Taurus, the Bombshell. So this person's quite romantic, dreamy, quite emotional right now as well, with that strong Chariot and Cancer influence. But they're doing their best to not let their emotions sway them. They are trying to focus their attention on their second house matters, with Taurus showing up here in Eight of Pentacles. So their finances and work is a big priority for them right now. They are trying to balance their more spiritual, more emotional side with practical matters, which is beautiful to see. So they are making a conscious effort to balance themselves and their emotions. How they're viewing you, we have Sixth House, Craft, Sagittarius, the Voyager, Page of Swords, Justice, Queen of Wands. So they hold you in high regard. They see you as someone who's very confident and someone they're very much sexually attracted to. But also with Justice and Page of Swords, they see that you're someone of high integrity, and you have your walls up here. Not necessarily that you're closed off, but you're trying to do the right thing, and you won't tolerate if anyone tries to treat you unfairly or give you less than you deserve. So you are someone who knows your self-worth is how they're viewing you. With Page of Swords, that's usually our stalker card, but it can also be someone who's quite curious, so they could think that you're watching them in some manner or asking about them, or that it could be that they just think you're curious about them, but they see that you do have emotion for them, which you may not be expressing outright. You're holding back a bit. I'm not sure if this person's already committed or you're committed, because Justice is someone who's usually, they have high morals and they're trying to adhere to what they think is right. And then with Sixth House, this is interesting because Sixth House is coming up in a lot of readings for how the other person is viewing you. So they're seeing you focused on your work as well with Sixth House, and practical matters perhaps can represent the gym as well. So they could see you as someone who's taking care of themselves, your body, your work, day-to-day matters, that sort of thing. For how they're feeling about you, we do have sad, longing, vulnerable, with Two of Cups, Page of Cups. So they have a lot of emotion for you. There's a lot of love here, and they were showing up as someone who's quite emotional as well. They could have a moon in water. That is a possibility. Very emotional person, but yes, they do want to offer that cup to you with Page of Cup, but it is a small offer of love. I'm not sure what is, because they're missing you, so there may be some sort of distance. We did have Sagittarius for how they are viewing you. Could be that you put up strong boundaries, so you're not letting them in. That is a possibility. But yeah, they're sad and they're missing you, and there's emotion they have for you. Something you're not seeing about them, we have a Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, the Fool, the Hierophant, This person is constantly in a battle in their head in regards to if they're committed already with the Hierophant. They're stressed out because they want to take a risk and come towards you, but they know that the right thing to do is to hold back and not be reckless if they do have someone else they're with. Or if you're married, take it as it resonates, switch the situation. But they are trying to do the right thing, but this is causing them a lot of chaos in their emotions. They're feeling a bit off balance, and 9 of Swords is usually a lot of anxiety and staying up at night. But regardless, if you're in a third party or not, the dilemma this person does have is following tradition, doing what feels comfortable and safe with the Hierophant, or experiencing something new with the Fool, and taking that leap towards you or something else, whatever it is. But that is a bit of a dilemma that perhaps you're not seeing to what extent this is bothering them in a way. What brings you both together? We have first house, self, Pluto, transformation, Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. So Knight of Pentacles, it could be that you both met unexpectedly. You were a bit of a shake up for each other because things were a bit slow moving with the Knight of Pentacles, or you're feeling stuck, and then you met each other and brought some, well, Tower can be chaos, but it can also talk about sexual attraction, excitement, that sort of thing. So I think you both may have shook things up a bit in one another's lives. And Pluto and Tower is Scorpio energy, so first house is our physical appearance. You both were probably quite physically attracted to one another. And I'm seeing you both could have invested a lot of time in this, and you've both felt recognized by one another. 6 of Wands, you both were giving each other a lot of attention. You felt victorious when you were around one another. These are all possibilities. You both felt acknowledged in this connection is what brought you two together. The potential outcome, we have 12th house, surrender, Uranus, revolution, Chiron, healing, 3 of Cups, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Judgment was clarifying the 3 of Cups. So I see reunion, but it's interesting because 12th house and Uranus is actually opposite energy from one another. So it's saying if there's separation, there will be a bit of a unexpected running into one another with Uranus. But this can also talk about on again, off again. So that is also a possibility. For some of you, I'm getting that this reconciliation could be for closure with Chiron healing, so you both can heal what needs to be healed and move on with your lives. But for others of you, I see communication with Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, quick, fast communication and getting together perhaps for drinks or getting together through a mutual friend. There's many possibilities here. But with that Queen of Cups, Judgment, of strong Scorpio in your reading as well, I'm seeing. It'll really be up to you if you want to pursue this further, I think. But for right now, it's telling you to take a step back with 12th house and surrender the situation to the universe, and things will unfold naturally as they're meant to. What you're meant to learn from this connection, we have the Hermit, 9 of Cups. So these are both very individual solo cards in a way, because Hermit is soul searching, going within, but he's on his own. 9 of Cups is one person, someone who's emotionally fulfilled. So in a way, you were meant to learn how to find your own happiness, how to fulfill your own 9 of Cups. So perhaps this connection really caused you to withdraw and contemplate your life, and or at least that's what it was meant to do, a bit isolate you so you could find whatever you're looking for from this person within yourself, if that makes sense. This is interesting and confusing in a way. So your blockage in this connection, we have success, wins, achievement, and knowledge. For greater knowledge on more subjects, use your library often. I'm not sure. Well, it could be this person's quite materialistic in a way, or focused on their finances. So is it that one of your attention lies elsewhere? So one person isn't making this relationship a priority. That is possible, where you're trying to, or this person is diverting their attention in practical matters, and not perhaps ignoring this connection. With knowledge, it can also be that if you're a student, you're more focused on your studies, whatever, but that one of you doesn't have enough information to make a decision. I'm getting a bit of a Two of Swords vibe from this knowledge card. Okay, something that you need to know, Capricorn, in regards to this person. This is interesting. It fits well with the rest of your reading. We have surrender to the divine, full moon. Yeah, with 12th house, and your outcome was surrender as well. So, yes, things are how they're meant to be right now. And this is confirmed with full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches resolution. So it could be November may be a highly emotional time for you. So it is telling you take a step back, meditate, and really try to get some peace here in regards to the situation. And also with moon in Cancer. Cancer is our moon is comfortable in Cancer. It rules Cancer. So yes, again, it was what I was saying earlier, that things are unfolding in the way that they should be. I'm jumping ahead of myself. We have perfect timing here, so I'm getting a divine timing is playing a big part in this reading. I see it throughout your cards here. And with your advice, we also have it's time for action. Stop putting off something that you want or need to do. Take that first step or make the first move. Have confidence, the timing is right. So if you feel, listen to your intuition. If you feel there's a conversation that needs to be had and you would like to take action towards this person, then the timing is right, is what the cards are saying. But otherwise, I'm seeing if you surrender and let things be, I do see eventually some sort of communication here, unexpected communication. With Uranus, Knight of Swords is usually quite impulsive. If it's an air sign you're dealing with, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it could be that they charge towards you with the Uranus and Knight of Swords. So we have 3 messages from this individual. I'm not going to give you the impression that I like you too much, so they could be trying to hide their feelings or suppress their emotions in some way and focus more so on their work, because in their feelings is all cups. So it could be sometimes this person has a hard time dealing with their emotions. They feel a bit overwhelmed, because we do have vulnerable with Page of Cups, so defenseless, unprotected, helpless. So in some ways this person could feel that they don't have much power over this situation. Lack of control in some way. And then we have, I'm going to test you to get a reaction or see if you really care. So a bit of mind games here to see if you are invested as much as they are. Also, they could be watching you to see if you're still interested in them. That's a possibility. And we have, I want to work things out with you. I know we are 2 very different people, but with effort, we can complement each other. So again, this person's acknowledging that you may be different, but they do want to put in the work to make this work in whatever form it is. If you can't be together, they may want a friendship, but it will be different. This is a general reading, so not all the messages in this will resonate with all of you, but yeah, overall I'm not getting a negative vibe from your person. They seem pretty sweet, but there is something getting in the way here. We saw that for something you're not seeing is the situation is really, it makes them sad and it stresses them out and they're missing you. But something's holding them back from, I don't know, from taking a leap towards you, leaving something else they're used to behind. There's some blockage here. But that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Hopefully this was helpful. Take care of yourself and I will see you later. Bye.